A scientist carried out an experiment to separate the cell structure in animal cell. The cell was broken and opened to release the cell structure. This extract was filtered into the centrifuge tube and then spun in a centrifuge. The heaviest cell structure sank to the bottom and it formed pellet 1, as shown there in the diagram. Then this liquid above from the pellet 1 was poured into a clean centrifuge tube and spun in the centrifuge at the highest speed to separate the next heaviest cell structure. And the same procedure we repeated for the third and fourth time. And we collected the heaviest pellet is a pellet 1, then lighter, pellet 2, then further lighter, pellet 3, and the 4. Now examiner asking question here, which row shows the order in which the cell structures were collected? Now in this question, the examiner is asking about the order of the different pellets. So from heaviest to the lighter one. So first we are going to understand the sequence of this question and we are going to understand the procedure of this experiment. So first we shall check the theoretical perspective of this question. If you're gonna check that, so we collected the extract of the animal cell, and after collection of extract of animal cell, we spun it in the centrifuge machine, and the heaviest particle which settled down in the bottom, it produced a pellet 1. And then we separate the liquid above from the pellet 1 and we transfer it into another centrifuge machine. And after centrifugation, we got the second test tube. And in this second test tube, the second heaviest particle settled down in the bottom of the test tube and produce pellet 2. And we collected the liquid above the pellet 2 and we transfer it into the centrifuge machine. And after centrifugation, we collected the another apparatus in the test tube number 3 and the third heaviest particle settled down and this produced the pellet 3. And in the same procedure, we repeated for the test tube number 4 and this test tube number 4 that give us the pellet 4. If you're gonna check that the heaviest particle and the lighter particle, so the sequence comes like that. So the nucleus in the animal cell is a heaviest particle. Now after the nucleus in animal cell, there's a double membrane bounded mitochondria as a heaviest particle. And after the mitochondria, we have lysosomes, and after lysosomes, we have ribosomes. So the sequence from heaviest to the lighter particle move from nucleus, mitochondria, lysosomes, and ribosomes. If you're gonna check that, this sequence, so the pellet number 1 would be the nucleus, and the pellet number 2 is mitochondria. And the pellet number 3 is lysosome, and pellet number 4 is ribosomes. Why? Because the heaviest particle, nucleus, with a double membrane bounded organelle. So, and after this nucleus, there is the mitochondria as a double membrane bounded organelle in animal cell. And after that, lysosome as a single membrane bounded organelle. And after that, there's a ribosome without membrane bounded. Right now, we're gonna check that on the basis of this given concept, what would be the correct answer. So we got this concept like the nucleus and mitochondria and lysosomes and ribosomes that are coming in a sequence. We're going to check that the option number 1. Now this option number 1, so the nucleus, after that it should be a mitochondria, but in pillar 2 it's coming lysosome. It is wrong option. Now we're going to check to the option number C here. So the ribosome is a lightest particle, but it is given in the first. So it is wrong. While in the D, there is the same opposite situation has been mentioned. And if you check them to the option B, and it is the correct according to the given sequence. So the first is coming nucleus, then mitochondria, then lysosome, then ribosomes. Hope you got idea. Thank you.